In protest to the invasion of Cambodia, the artist Robert Morris closed his exhibition at the Whitney. Robert Rauschenberg and Carl Andre withdrew their work from the Venice Biennale. And together, they opened a Biennale in Exile in New York City. But the artists in this exhibition were only white men.
They said, this show can't include women. Well, we just got mad and we said, we're mad, we're not taking it anymore.
They contacted the organizers and threatened to demonstrate if they didn't integrate the exhibition.
And that was the first action. And that was done by a group called WASABAL, Women Students and Artists for Black Art Innovation. That group was actually just me and my daughter, Michelle Wallace. Those were the days when two people could raise a lot of hell. and make everybody think we were 35,000 people, you know what I mean?
Actually put forth a bill keeping the dinner party from being shown in Washington, D.C., when this very powerful group of women let it be known to the senators who they had supported for years that this was not to happen. It died right then and there in the Senate. That was an incredible moment, a moment that probably people will never really know about, but nonetheless was proof to us how political it sometimes had to be.
In 1992, the Women's Action Coalition was formed to mobilize and do activist work around cultural issues and issues of parity within the art world. So it was this kind of full circle moment of activism.
In 2006, Connie Butler organized an exhibition that opened at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles.
The exhibition has a title. It's called WAC, Art and the Feminist Revolution. Many of the artists said, you know, it's going to be career suicide.
There's a war on the poor. Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
I'm not sure that the art world can absorb this much art by women, this much really strong, powerful, socio-political art by women.
Criminalizing need, but the war will be over when we want it. Yes, it will.
What's important about the WAC show is that it's the beginning of rectification of a completely falsified history of that era, which tried to reduce, contain, and fragment the production of women.
3 years after leaving, Judy completed the dinner party.
There are 39 place settings at the table, 13 on each side. Each of the place settings represents a woman of achievement from Western civilization. Over 400 people came from all over the United States, from as far away as Australia, to work on the project.
In 1979, when the dinner party opened in San Francisco, when it premiered, it wasn't just the dinner party in the museum. You got to see a glimpse of what it would actually mean to have a feminist society. The museum was full of poetry readings, performances, discourse, excitement.
Finally, it's time.
I know. It would bring world peace and equality between women and men. Liberated motherhood, but between...
Yes, not having to have babies all the time whenever they're upset.
That's very sad.
I remember when Susan Stanberg interviewed me when the piece opened at the San Francisco Museum, and she said, well, Judy, what are you going to do when the controversy starts? And I go, controversy? What controversy? I mean, 5,000 people came to the opening. People were giving me necklaces and flowers. And, you know, I mean, it was just this incredible festive gala celebration of women's achievement and, you know, my achievement and our achievement. And I thought, phew, you know, fantastic. We really are in a moment in history where women can enter the culture. We can be ourselves. We can, in fact, bring our point of view into the world. Ha, ha, ha. Nobody was prepared for the ferocity of the assault on the dinner party. Not anybody associated with the dinner party, and not me.
Museum after museum backed out of exhibiting the dinner party. On the floor of Congress, people were speaking against this work of art that most of them had never seen.
Your face till it bled, you get a letter of reproach. And now we have this pornographic art, I mean three-dimensional ceramic art of 39 women's vaginal area, their genitalia, served up on plates that requires a whole room.
In order to display weird sexual art.
I'm a poet, and I do have trouble with this because it's not art. It is not art. It's pornography.
Pornographic are military weapons that look like phallic symbols, capable of doing nothing but destroying human life on this planet. You want to talk about pornography? You want to talk about deadly art? We deal with pornography every single day.
That's not the issue. They're not going to display a mobile MX missile or a B-2 bomber. They're going to feature a work that has 39 elaborate place settings depicting female vaginas.
I came to this body against the backdrop of the civil rights movement, and people said, challenge, come here so that you can speak out.
Look at this garbage.
Art is a precious expression of the First Amendment to the Constitution.